minutes.
Now you walked away.
$100.
That's one way of getting it, eh?
Mhm.
Bob says, I'm sorry, that was mine, but I'll give it to you. Yeah, okay, sure.
I'll give you a 5 for a 20.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but don't forget to pick your pocket up behind you on the floor.
Oh, for sure. Of course.
When good pockets go bad.
I already got him on that. I said, you dropped your pocket on the floor, and he goes look around. I'm playing.
Reason. Not now, I ain't, but once the sun come back out,
Mm-hmm.
it's so nice when it goes up here.
You want a good cigarette, Dwayne?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Oh. No wonder I'm.
I was gonna go to St. Catharines, but no, it's too cold.
Too cold today.
I had all the stuff.
All
to
this
watch.
week's horrible.
I was gonna go, but I'm cold. I can't. I gotta go home.
It's supposed to rain all week.
Next week, maybe if you want, I will take a bus out to St. Catharines,
Ride back.
and then or take the bus back, but ride around St. Catharines,
I've done that.
and then we'll take a bus
Sure,
home.
we can do that. St. Catharines.
There's a shop I want to go there down by Bunting and by the
I know
Walmart.
that area.
Yeah, by the Walmart
I
there.
know the bus to take. I'm very familiar with that city. Eh?
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn Niagara Falls a little bit better slowly too
So
now.
am I. I'm familiar with St. Catharines.
Huh?
I'm familiar with St. Catharines. 35 years.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing you down there hanging around the street doing things you shouldn't be.
Yeah, but I heard you like going to that after hours bar.
After hours bar.
Yeah, behind swinging doors.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I never heard. I think he's being sarcastic.
No, I think it's a club he went to that he's remembering.
I never heard anybody like that.
Yeah,
There's
but
only
they,
one after-hour bar, and it's besides the bus terminal.
After hours
that's
bar.
gone. That one there.
I guess that's why. I guess that's why the
What?
fucking.
It's gone.
Oh,
They tore it down. They're putting up a big high-rise apartment building there.
I hate it.
That's
That
after
was,
hours bar
that's
doesn't sound
one of
like a
these
good
bars.
place to be.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad place to be.
That's why they give the name behind swinging doors.
Yeah. I only go there when I go to the pet stores. Like they have 3 pet stores I like down there. And then I go down to the Penn Center once in a while.
The only thing I hate, they closed up Gord's place.
Yeah, that was a nice place.
Oh, that was a good bar.
I used to go there when I was a young guy. I used to go there when I went to the bus terminal. I have a nice big tall glass of beer and a nice sandwich and that. Very nice, classy place.
You know that thing they had up on top of the chili pepper? The chili? The guy? Somebody went and stole it.
Oh, really?
The chili.
Yeah,
That
Wow.
big ornament that was in top, eh?
yeah, it was missing a hand and something else was
my
missing.
So Gord Place is,
They took it down, put it inside the building. Somebody broke in the building.
I don't
stole
think
it.
Gord Place is closed. I think they're still open.
Gord's is gone.
But there's something else there though, maybe. A different name.
No.
Is that stuff yours behind you? The chips?
There's 2 extra ones here.
Isn't that where Tim Hortons
Yeah,
is?
those.
Right?
What's
Yeah.
that other
Main
bag?
Street?
Is that
Yeah.
What are
garbage?
they doing with it?
Whose is that? What is that?
What are they
Wipe
doing
your
with
nose.
Tim
You got some
Hortons?
snot hanging off it. There you go.
Oh, you got 2 more for Tim and Laura, eh?
I'm trying to empty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to install the updates on the
Yeah, you can
app
do
that I
it.
don't really constantly use.
Yeah, you know you're going to get my ham and egg today.
What time is it your time, Tom?
Enjoy the cup of coffee? But no, I got a nice breakfast.
It really is.
Nick, what time is it? 8:33.
What time is it? 8:33?
Yeah.
John sells my backpack.
Okay, I gotta go to
4
the mall.
times.
I'm gonna go
Seaway?
to the bus- take the bus to the mall, and then I'm gonna ride back. Cause I'm gonna go to Valley Village.
Yeah.
See if they have any those things.
Yeah,
place,
yeah.
And then that Goodwill, and then I'm going home.
Stupid
Hip
idea.
bags.
Huh?
Call it a hip bag.
Hip bag, yeah.
Goes on your hip.
yeah.
And it's hip. It's hip and trendy.
Yeah. Well, when I work out in the gym, I need to have that. When I'm wearing shorts in the summer, I have no pockets.
Right.
And the pockets I have, I don't trust
Good
them.
one too, man.
I don't trust the pockets, so I have to have that for that
It's
reason.
good fun, man.
But I definitely don't need any
Yeah,
clothes or
yeah.
shoes or
No.
that garbage.
Yeah, really good.
Maybe a visor.
I need food.
I learned about
Yeah.
that, man.
I need food. I got food's more important.
And certainly not too heavy, but Put the life wrap like this in the backpack. It's like a
How many baseball caps do you have at home?
Jesus, that's quite a pry bar he's got there.
Well, somebody's
The
throwing
fuck you
smoke
got a
out.
pry bar for?
What's that?
What the fuck you carrying a pry bar around for?
Well, I don't carry around all the time.
You're not breaking into
Chris
things,
and
are
I
ya?
were, Chris and I were dining yesterday, and I happened to find it. That's why I had it.
Okay. You're not breaking into stuff, are you?
Paul,
No,
what time did we indulge them open? 10
we
o'clock?
were dining
Usually
yesterday.
Prying stuff?
Goodwill and all 10 o'clock, eh?
If I was breaking into stuff,
I might just go back
would
home
like
and then
it
go out
that way.
later then.
It looks pretty new. There's no chip marks on the end.
And if you had, I know you. Nice weight, eh?
Oh, that is very
That's
cool.
exactly the kind of tools you want in your backpack. You don't want to
What's
carry
that,
all that
Bob?
heavy
You
stuff.
gotta
That is so light.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
A what?
man. It's
That is
strong.
really, really cool.
Strong as well.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Yeah, I like these too.
Do they come smaller? Do they come in just one size smaller?
I really don't know.
Yeah, look
I'm not
where it
buying
is.
it.
Yeah.
Right down
That's a
below.
cool little thing. You ever want to sell that? I'll buy that off you.
The cats will love that.
I don't give it you drugs.
I'm just kidding. I
Thanks,
find
man.
things wicked.
It was very funny. Yes.
And also, a good find like that. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
That guy's
Patty's
gonna
gonna
rip
love you
anything else in
tonight.
it.
where's my hat?
Hey, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, what's that red dot on your pants?
Ooh, Nick.
Does she go after that later?
No.
No.
That was left on the table over here. And I said, okay, I'll keep it.
My
That's
cats
what-
got
that's
into
what I
catnip
got one too.
yesterday. Oh yeah, you know it. My cats got into catnip yesterday, Paul, and they were going mad.
Be careful, Dwayne. My cat Muffin had a habit for a while,
Yeah.
and it was sad. He walked in the living room once, living room, and all I could see
Hey,
was down in
Nick.
the living room went,
Oh.
I mean, all that.
Stop pointing the laser at his dick, you weirdo.
That's where Nick can find it.
It looks like I might have to upload it from
At least you guys don't have to go very far.
thing.
You can go here all year round in no time flat. You can probably look out your window. Oh, they're here. Time to get dressed and go over. Eh?
Oh, you
You,
can't
you
really
know,
see
you
it.
know,
Yes, the
you
up
know
front.
Brenda
Yeah.
told me?
What?
I didn't loan her 20 bucks.
You did for her treats.
Yeah. And she said, no, I didn't.
Oh, yeah. We all were here when she did that.
Yeah, Nick told her that too, and she said, nope.
Yeah, we were all here when she did that.
She said, no, you never loaned me $20.
Oh,
The
really?
window behind there, though, looks like. No,
That
maybe-
sucks.
He's got a bike now.
So, you know, like she's saying what he's supposed to done?
Yeah.
She's telling me that I didn't loan her 20 bucks.
Yeah.
You got
Like
three-
when
three
she got the
barbecue
dog, she didn't have nothing to get the dog. You
Right.
know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that she does that.
My son was here, Nick was here,
Oh, yeah,
you were
right.
here,
Yeah.
so was,
Everybody watched. I think it's on one of the videos actually.
she's saying no.
I think. Hey, remember when she borrowed the 20 for dog treats? Right? And Paul, and we were all surprised because Paul actually coughed up money. You remember that? Yeah. And now she's saying that no, I didn't borrow 20 off. I didn't borrow 20 off him. I think it's even on a video of her borrowing it off of. But oh well.
I don't trust this real video.
I turned around and told her I
Could be
loaned her
anyone,
20
but
bucks to
anyone
get the
could
dog
do
treats when she got the
anything,
dog.
anytime.
Because she had nothing for the dog.
I think we need like a town council for verification of these things.
Is that
So
what
when
you-
I went and asked her when I saw her last week, you didn't loan me $20. So that's the same way what she said that Nick's supposed to have done. How she can remember Nick took it, something, and she can't remember the 20 she borrowed off of me.
There you go. A lesson learned.
I think it's funny
Oh,
if you do owe somebody money,
nothing,
you
it's-
feel trepidation. Walk up to them, mark right up
Even
to
Just
them.
the other week
Where's that?
or last
What
month,
you
she
owe them.
Brenda
ago.
borrowed a couple months borrowed a 20 to buy dog treats, and then now yesterday she said telling Paul, no, I didn't borrow 20 off you. I think she even did it on video, like it's on video. But all of us were here when it happened.
Like Nick said, Nick told her and said that
video you made
when
today,
you
you
gonna pay
can't
Paul the 20 bucks.
Before
He
the
never loaned me that.
Hey, before the group gets on her though too much, keep in mind she might have mental problems. She might have issues that we don't know of, so we can't really judge her, right? She's just
Yeah, but the only thing is, accusing somebody something that.
I get it. I
know
get
he
it. I
didn't
get
do.
it.
I know Nick wouldn't do that.
I understand that, but we've got to deal with Brenda civilly. We've got you can't all be ganging up on her. We
I
can't
know.
be right. Just you've learned a lesson. Never borrow any money to her, right?
Have a good day.
See you later, guys. Be safe.
So did Nick get his 400?
He actually did a really nice thing. What he did was because she had we all raised the 400 to right. She still needed another 400 this month to cover their end. So Nick said, "Don't worry about paying me back. Wait another month. Use that 400, pay the bid all off, and then the next month to pay me back."
See, the only thing is, I'll let you know something, but she didn't get her old age checks when she's supposed to. She got the extra money. She has the money,
Yeah.
okay, because she's already on old age.
Yeah.
Like, she's already getting old age checks. She's getting about $1,600 a month.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of between her and Nick, right?
Yeah, I know.
So we.
But what I'm saying, I don't think she realized that she got the, like, disability only gave her so much,
Yeah.
and old age gives her X number of dollars over,
Yeah.
so she's got an extra $800
Okay.
for the 2 months.
Right. Okay.
So, like,
Yeah, the mom.
Yeah, a lot of good footage here. I put a lot of energy into
see, I know about that because I was on it and I had the same problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
trying to
how I
make
bought my chair.
Mm-hmm.
cultivators on it. So I'm really. What
Well,
else?
can't you transfer it to his phone? Rather than get rid of it? He can upload it. Can you transfer what you did today on his? At his house? Can't you put it on his computer?
It's not on my phone yet. No, I have to
Oh.
go
Oh,
through the computer to get it back.
Oh, you got your doggy treats.
that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. All that for nothing.
Michelle?
That's too bad. That's too bad for you, bud. You have to get the same people here tomorrow and do it all over.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
I might,
I know you
I like
know
to start
that's
recording on the,
so.
from Dwayne's.
I drank 3 beers and took a couple pots of good high. Don't check this one out. I walked right into a wall and it hurt. It hurt.
Make it all in one video.
I may be, I don't have camera tune it, but check it out, I may concuss myself, man. Yeah. And I'm dopey kind of not like patience.
Thank you.
See ya, Patrick.
See you, Patrick. Thanks a lot.
I'm done.
Thank
Thank you for that coffee, sir.
Yeah. Start loading the van.
What?
Here,
Well, Tammy's gonna be happy getting over.
here, Nick. This one for sure.
Hey, Max, if we were sitting down at the breakfast gang here, somehow this will be breakfast
Good morning.
gangs all over the place. Like every Perkins, every Denny's, every
What was it, Dwayne or?
I don't know. Just
every Anglican
someone.
church.
I think so.
Well, you're gonna have to research your shoes, Mayor Kent. You're gonna have to get
got a
time.
deal
You're gonna have
for
to
her?
learn get
Yeah.
direction stuff. What? How many places go with oatmeal? How many places go with the McMuffins? How many places offer a selection of cereals
Right.
that are very often? I would bet that the Nabisco people
Bob,
would
you want
be,
any of this?
would be thrilled.
It's not a
They
mic.
would be thrilled to have a selection of
You know, the way
cereals placed before our
the way
young
she sounds, the way she snores, you think she's purring.
My little Razzie was talking to me the other day. I don't know. It's one of the first times he's had a little conversation. He was. I was on the toilet. He was sitting over just a little ways away, but he out of the blue he goes. And I said, "Oh, really?" And he goes, and I said, "Well, what's going on?" And this went on for about a minute, and then he ran off and did something. But it was weird. He had this little conversation with me. Oh, to her. It was it was weird.
You want to see what she does?
everything. Gets to see more interesting.
She gets down on the floor, she lay on
You know,
the
there's
floor.
so many
and she
people
comes
who
up,
hate the
walks up all
fentanyl and the
time.
gin. I almost feel like being a little bit of a weed protester, just as a counter,
We
a
should have
counterweight.
home,
But
okay?
how do you make your own
This
decisions?
isn't gonna kill us.
Everyone has a unique brain chemistry and physiology. Everyone should have their own unique choice, however they need to deal with it.
I got a little more Vaseline
Well, yeah,
in
but
those.
as a group, we couldn't take you, say, to a mall or a book reading or a theater.
But
'cause
if I had a shower,
and a shave and a cleanup.
Oh, Dwayne, quit acting like I look worse
And maybe
than I do. I have
and maybe a clean
I'm
out.
exactly the same as I am now, except when before the homeless people stole my fake mouth. And when before my fake mouth got stolen, I swear to God, people with perfect fucking choppers who used to look down at me used to fucking get my goat up, even though they now had perfect. It was very, very weird.
It's because you have a problem with conformity.
a problem with conformity.
You don't want to conform.
No, there's
You want to be your own individual something.
There's nothing about personal aesthetics that's anything other than finance.
80% of society conforms to the norm, and they get along fine. The other 30, the other 20 end up in jails and institutions and homeless on the street.
Hey, you know what, Dwayne? I'll bow your wisdom on that.
I'm barely above the street myself, so I'm not above you, but
You must be right.
I'm just a guy, same as you.
Hey,
I just conform.
I'm an active contributor with 1 million words and some very, very nice benchmarks in my creative.
Right?
I don't think I'm above you either.
I think you are, but you've let it slide. You can play piano, I can't. You've got published writings, I don't.
I've never
You've
been published.
done stuff.
I've never been published.
Yeah, you said you had a couple books.
No, I've been distributed online, but I've never been published.
Oh, I thought you had some works you published.
No, I wrote 2 television.
My point is you have a lot more potential than I do, and
I
you
wrote
seem
2
to have
television
wasted it.
comedy scripts,
Ah,
but
see?
they weren't aired and broadcast.
They were pilots.
No, they're
Not even pilots,
They're
just-
scripts of regular shows
Right.
that existed, so I didn't have to think of characters in it.
Right. My point is you could have gone a lot farther than I ever could have, and you wasted it.
But maybe so.
It's a shame. You
Yeah.
have a lot of potential. You're very smart.
And again, when it goes to that, where I'd say that's not a conformity thing, that's a financial thing.
You chose to go outside the norm and be a drug addict.
Dwayne, I did nothing but methadone, stayed away from street drugs from the age of 28 to 43. 28 to 43, no drugs.
90%
You're
of the
getting
people
high
don't
every
do
fucking
that,
morning
right?
like a fucking western native
Right.
hippie pretending to be a fucking Nazi.
Right.
And also, when my writing was good,
Mm-hmm.
I was in the daily fucking news every single fucking day with pertinent people saying this is important work.
And where are you now, Bob?
I'm having a coffee at the
Right.
free breakfast place
right.
next door to where I live.
And where could you have been had you conformed? You could have been anywhere, Bob.
People who ask questions and then feel it's a measure of superiority thing, or because they don't know who Vincente Minnelli is. Nah, it's not even worth talking about it unless you know who Rebel Feather Cosplayer was. Yeah, so an associated, very, very important blacklist.
Can't you get that 7-Eleven?
Well, as long as you're happy where you ended up, that's good.
Hey, if blacklisted director or something you want named on your tribe, Dwayne, just keep hanging on.
So it's everyone else's fault but Bob's.
I never said that, Dwayne. I
You
said
just
if
tried
you
to put
wanted-
it off on someone else.
No,
you
no.
tried to deflect. Yes.
I wasn't trying to deflect, Dwayne. I was saying if you wanted to join the blacklisted directors clubs, just keep hanging out.
I'm not a director, Bob. Doesn't matter if I'm black.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not now I will take care of it.
It's got my.
It's not cold right now, but when you ride a bike, it gets cold. You're riding the wind.
No, absolutely no.
Depends on what direction you're going in, though. You're always going to be in the wind one way. and not the other.
See you later, scumbag.
Hey, when they just died,
No, they were hanging out over there watching us for an hour.
What's that bag right there?
That's Michelle's.
Perhaps it's a Christmas present, Michael.
I didn't know you have them.
Let the test boy inspect it before we subject the others to the good ones.
Did you get your telling done?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The taps aren't working in the kitchen, and they don't have the sprayer to work with.
Where'd Mike? He just went home, or he's still
No,
working?
He's still working.
Holy
He'll be
crap!
out in a minute, or a couple minutes.
What
He
did
just
you find
had the front
if,
room
uh,
back
if-
when I came up.
Instead of Superman being a proto-all-American, super nice guy from another planet,
That's
it was
because
really
he also
just a
had
super
Fridays.
bald sweet
Usually
guy.
Friday he mops the hall, but he couldn't because they had it set up for the bazaar. So he had
Gotcha.
that added to today's work.
You have to make up.
What is that, T? Yeah. We're gonna keep this cup because I got double ones I can use twice a day. I do that when I get one.
And then because the pie ladies are going to be in the kitchen, he
Mm-hmm.
wants that mopped
You
out of their way
Tea,
before
it's
they
Tim
start.
Hortons tea, though, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Was that your cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tim Hortons tea with sweetener milk in it. I just don't want to spill it. When I make a hot one when I go home. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the mall right now. I'm not gonna go out of town. Too cold. I'll look around. Yeah. I'm gonna take the bus down.
That wind's
back.
picking up.
Yeah.
That wind's picking up, so you take that in your biking
I gotta
consideration.
figure if the wind's going this way,
You
I'll
can ride
down
back.
and take the
Yeah,
bus
yeah,
back. I'm gonna go whatever way the wind's going with me.
yeah.
It's going to.
Oh no! You want to go opposite the way the wind. Get a ride, because then when you way back, you'll have the wind
That's
with
what
you.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's
So I
what
don't
you
know if the
mean.
wind's going this way right
Yeah.
now, to ride down with it.
So you want to ride against the wind, or you want to
Right,
get
I
a
wanna ride
get
with
a
the wind and take the bus back
Yes,
against it.
against
so I
it.
think probably riding down might be better. The wind's
Yeah.
going that way, is
Yeah.
it? Or I can't
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, the wind's going this way.
Yeah, it
Well,
seems
I'll
to be
ride
hitting the other
down.
side of the face.
I'll ride down and then take the bus back.
Even if you find it tough, you can always ride.
You know how to tie my shoe? They come undone. Never mind, you don't know how. I'll do it. These
What
shoes are-
do the dailies say?
I wonder why these fucking shoes come undone a lot, this brand.
You should give them to me.
They wouldn't fit you, Dwayne.
I thought those were the ones that were the 10.5s.
No, I gave those away a long time ago.
Dwayne, he's gonna keep his eyes open for an SD card for all my video, like when I'm, so I have a little bit more space to put my.
Yeah, I know what SD cards do.
So
Well, what are they, $20?
roughly,
These will turn into playlists. 45 minutes.
Are they hard to find them, are they? Or-
no, they're quite easy, but
He has no money. He's broke.
Oh, yeah.
Who's broke?
No,
Who's
like-
unfortunate?
Oh, I find them.
I have to go.
I hope it's
Over.
not. I hope it's not that young.
I know. Yeah, I know.
The guy who plays the Jane Nato.
What I'd do if I were you is just wait till you get your get $20-30 from service, and then go to East Main. They'll have. You could probably get a 64 gig one for $20.
Yeah, I probably gonna do that and get a better one.
Yeah.
Gotta put a little more money in and get a better quality one. Make it worth your while.
Go ask Paul. He's probably got really good ones. I bought a $40 128 gig one off him once. 128 gigs of space on my phone.
That might. For how much?
$40, I think.
His videos he made today.
And he once had a 256 gig one for like 85.
That video he made today, right, Dwayne? The one he made today?
Yeah.
Can you not put it on your computer and put it on your upload rather than him erase all that? He did
Well,
great.
no, he can upload it to his computer and hold on to it, or he
Yeah,
can
but
just
he can do it at your house on
directly
your
upload
computer.
it to the web.
Yeah, can he do that at your house today?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
pretty good. You don't want to get rid of that after doing that now. He said he'll upload it on his
I know.
computer.
The only thing is, when I tried to merge both videos together, I had no room to put all four together.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but you can put whatever
So
you
I
got on there.
basically lost the whole file.
So just do. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, you bad man, you.
I wish Yogi
I'm not gonna
was
talk to you
there.
for
I did that the other day. I was trying to merge two, but I didn't do it right, and I did the same thing. I lost a good video.
Oh,
Yeah.
shame.
It happens.
You had good footage of me on there, and they lose it.
Yeah.
With all the energy I put in it, it's gone. I'm mad at you.
I'm
I
ready
haven't
for
got
my.
me on- Dwayne hasn't got me.
I
on my
get-
red
He's
button
ready
on.
for a shot, De
Hey,
Niro.
Dwayne, you haven't got me on video, do you?
I have. I've
You have?
got
He
you
has some
lots.
really good footages, this guy.
Um,
I'm mad at you.
I might actually get them back
You get it back because I'm crying at home. I feel sad. I had some good close-ups on that video. I made it on purpose.
All right, you ready to roll?
Take care,
I'll
guys.
wait for Mike.
Have a good
Oh,
one.
okay.
The
Why are we waiting for Mike?
He's gonna join.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because he's gonna come out and smoke it by himself.
Aw, yeah, that's. I mean,
Is it almost 9 o'clock
Bob's
yet?
here. He could smoke it with Bob.
Is it close to 9?
But if we all
Ben.
leave, he's leaving, and they're leaving. You know
Yeah.
how this goes.
Have a good one.
See you later.
I gotta go to figure out. I gotta figure out how the winds go first.
Right.
All right. See.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Did he just make a polar bear mine ring a weather station?
Yourself. I left my bike and trailer outside, walked up to the gas meter. Nobody's taking none of it.
I was actually pretty surprised myself when I woke
Yeah.
up. But the reputation of the building's gotten around, I think. The last 4 months, there'd be nothing happened there at all bad.
No.
The last one we had there was that fentanyl dealer, that fentanyl little fentanyl guy. I'll bring that sandpaper tomorrow, Bob. I'll bring that sandpaper tomorrow.
I might shellac it first, man.
It's really rough grit, so it'll do a really good job.
I gotta tell you, man, I like having that.
When he showed up, I was like, everyone, Bob's got a sharp stick. Look out, everyone. Bob's got a stick.
Yo, I'm sitting on this table.
That would be right. I'm gonna go home and try to get a couple more hours of sleep, guys. It was lovely to see you this morning, especially after bonking my head on a brick wall.
See you later, Bob.
See you, Bob.
Oh, what a shame. You missed the stylings of Bob.
I don't care for Bob.
his,
miss it.
his, oh.
I'd rather work and
he's,
make money than
he's
watch
happy
him.
where he is right now, he says. He's
Doesn't matter,
satisfied.
I don't care for him anymore.
He's satisfied where he is.
True Colors came out the other day when he pulled out a bag of meth.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I told him, Bob, you can't do that shit around us. Like, none of us do it. Like, what are you doing?
Part of recovery in rehab and stuff like that, you push those people away.
Hey,
because
good morning.
People are bad influences. So I couldn't care less if he was here or not. As
Yeah,
far as I'm concerned, he can die.
yeah, it sure took a lot. Well, but we knew all his caperings all done by meth. That's not just him. That's
Yeah, but he was
everybody.
keeping it discreet
Yeah,
until he came out and fucking pulled out
And
a
thought
fucking
he
big
was-
thick bag of it.
thought he was being cool or
There
something.
must have been like almost $100 worth of meth in that bag.
I don't know what he was thinking.
Right in front of us, just pulls it out and get ready to do a rip.
So we can
I
start.
lost any respect I could have had for him.
So we start to ostracize him then. No more fun with Bob. No more sharing joints. No more smokes.
No more fucking cigarettes, period.
Bob until you're
That goes triple for you.
until you're fucking clean, Bob. We
You
don't
got
want
to do that to people.
Yeah.
People
No,
did
you're
it
right.
To me.
You're right.
People did it to me until I was clean.
We do that with him and his drinking. He knows not to come around us when he drinks because none of us talk to him. He makes everyone uncomfortable, and we all look less
Lots of
upon him
reasons for
because of it. So
You
we
gotta do
don't.
stuff like that. Keep it private. Keep it to yourself. Keep it in your own home.
Right. Don't
I don't
fucking
want to
come
see it, I don't want to
around.
hear it. I don't want to look at it.
Nobody wants to
I'm an
see you
addict, I'm
shooting
an
a
addict.
needle in your arm, right? Like,
I've never done needles.
no, I'm just saying, as a junkie, we wouldn't let a junkie sit here and shoot up
That's
in
not
front
to
of
say
us,
that I
right?
wouldn't have put it up my ass if it was given the
Just like we
opportunity.
probably wouldn't, let someone sit there
Not
and
sex.
down a Texas Mickey in
I'm
front
talking
of us.
like drugs. Like, have you ever you know what parachuting is? Okay,
It's
so
weird how we
parachuting you
judge
do
though,
with
because
a
we do the
substance
same
that's
with
out.
pot, right? If
So
to a
what you do is you
non-pot
take a piece of,
smoker, they'd be like,
toilet
"Ugh,
paper,
why the fuck would,
squares
get
the
away,
size,
right?
depending on how much you really wanna put.
It's weird.
You put the shit in the middle of the square of tinfoil or the paper, toilet paper, and you ball it like a Hershey's Kiss, and then you turn it, and then you shove it up your ass.
Ooh,
I did it once.
ooh,
I did it with MDMA powder.
scary.
Holy fuck, man! I was high within a minute. I'm
Ooh,
not even kidding. Right after I finished putting it up there, it dissolved so fast that I poof right in my head. I was so high.
you're disgusting.
That was like fucking 20 some years ago.
Still disgusting.
See?
Holy fuck.
I promise.
Holy
I
fuck,
said
look at the
if you
size of
stick-
that.
It's a hash joint.
That's amazing.
You said you stick your
Fuck,
ass
I
after
actually
was done
drooled.
work.
You made me drool though.
I told you we were sticking around.
I do it for you guys. I wait around, but I wait around.
time working today.
Fucking brought a lighter too.
Nice.
Oh no, I'm working doubles all day.
Sorry, guys.
Exactly 3 hours. I finished at exactly 9 o'clock. I like that. Those filters from the vending machine, I tried them. You can reuse them. You can use them a couple times before you throw them away. It's totally worth buying for $1. And there's like 10 of them in there. You still haven't smoked yet.
What's that?
Is there a juice in that bag?
No, that's garbage. Have a slug of coffee.
Damn.
No, I'm not that desperate.
Have this. I think this was from Bob.
Oh, you. The paper packs.
Bob wanted no part.
The paper packs they didn't have.
The roll.
They had the cases, but the cases were $40.
Holy shit.
So you have your money back.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't get your shit. That's just a man of honesty.
Yeah, that's-
Well, I'm not going to keep it. It's not mine. I would have.
I forgot about it.
Glad you let me know because, I didn't forget.
No, it wouldn't be no
I
big
would've
loss
had
if I had forgot anyway.
I had a guilty conscience after. It's like, oh shit. They didn't have what he needed. I should have just gave the money to Michelle to give to him. So I had a guilty conscience about that, and I was like, well, he better be there tomorrow.
That was like the little ticket made dude I told off, and for the next 2 days I felt horrible, and I eventually had to fucking screw up my pride and go find him
When
and
you
apologize.
feel guilt and you
I
feel
felt so
horrible
much
about
better
stuff
after,
like that,
but
that means you're a person.
Have you seen
that means
Beach
you have
since
conscience.
Friday?
no,
No.
no.
Yeah. I'll be at Dwayne's anyway.
What was that again about? Oh yeah, Jerry Springer's a scumbag, and she loves him. He's a fucking scumbag. He exploited people all his fucking
And then
career for money.
Right after we left here, where do you think I saw Bob?
At the meth dealers.
Scoring meth in the alleyway beside the
Yeah.
fucking, more meth inside the post office.
Okay, well, we got to talk it over to the rest of the group, but I'm okay for the ostracization.
Unfortunately, in recovery, he needs to learn this. He's probably been in recovery at least once in his life.
Mm-hmm.
You need to ostracize people from that because it makes them feel.
Otherwise, it's condoning their actions.
It helps make them feel guilty about being like that.
Well,
it
and not
helps
saying
give them
something
encouragement.
condones it, right? By not speaking up against it, you're condoning it by
Right,
its
right,
inaction
right.
of.
But if we push them away and everything like that, and we make it notice, that's why we're pushing them away.
But we got to do it unity then. It's not just Dwayne fucking telling Bob,
No,
look, you're an
I'll tell
idiot,
him.
get out of here, right?
I'll fucking tell them.
Okay, we got to do it as a team. And let's try to be civil about it, right? Unless he starts
I will
being an
definitely
idiot.
be civil the first time.
Yeah,
You know how I am. I'm nice the
Yeah.
first time, and if I have to do it again, I'm pretty angry.
yeah. I'm good. Throw it down. Ugh.
Oh,
Stupid roach.
Hit your hand on my boots.
thanks for waiting.
What's that?
I appreciate you guys waiting.
Oh yeah. I didn't even
Well, I'm
know.
glad everybody-
I didn't even know you were working like long. I thought you had
been
fucking
here
already
since 6.
gone. Yeah, no, that's what she said. I didn't even know until
I had
she
to do the
did.
hall.
Yeah.
The bazaar. Yeah.
I have that key thing.
I don't even want
It's
to tell you
9
how.
o'clock now, which
I
is
don't even want to tell you how dirty that fucking floor was.
Oh, yeah, it's raining too, eh?
Alright.
Sand and shit.
Hey, did you tell Paul? Is it?
Yeah. It literally took
Hold on, Paul.
2 buckets.
Dwayne wants to explain something to you.
Hi, Paul. How are you? Good to hear from you. Hey, I just want to, because I know Nick has a little bit of trouble explaining stuff. Nick still has the 300 plus my 100, so he still has 400 in escrow. What happened was little Brenda's dog got sick. It had a seizure. We got it to the vet. $800 vet bill. Nick actually saved the day because what are the odds one of us actually has 400 because she had to pay half the bill to get the dog out. what are the odds Nick actually had $400 sitting waiting for these batteries? So he loaned the money to her. She paid the vet bill, and then she still had $400 outstanding. This month, Nick said she would have paid him back if he had pushed it, but Nick, being awesome, said, "Don't worry about it. Wait till the end, get the vet bill paid, and you can pay me the end of next month." And so he does have the money for the batteries plus 100 more. So he's actually ahead of the game, sort of thing. But it was just a kind of hard thing for him to explain, you know. Okay, but he does have the money. Everything's still cool, and he's been actually pretty cool about this, and he really saved the day on this. All right. Okay, thanks a lot, Paul. I'll give it back to here he is. Awesome, we got to explain to Paul, so he gets his allowance now. Because Paul was under the impression, right? Because he doesn't know that there's $300 gone, right?
Yeah.
No explanation. No. Here's Nick trying to say, "Here's the thing, Paul." Blah 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 blah. And, you know, and they saying nothing.
Today too, to report my earnings for the month.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to do that because if you're getting treated unfairly because you can't explain it, that's not fair. So I'm happy to do that. Oh, can you imagine him trying to explain that? Right? Like, oh my God. It would be so frustrating. Yeah.
Still trying.
That's good though. So now when you can go, you can get your allowance and stuff, your $20 or whatever every week, because it's good. Later on, towards the end, what I might do is I'll explain where your money's going to go, because we're not giving it back to him, but we'll spend it. I'll explain it so that it's good. So you buy the bike, right? They'll appreciate that. You know what we might even do?
He's going bike today, actually.
Check this out. What we might even do is you buy the bike off me for $300. I'll let you keep that $100 that you can give back to him. So the service gets back $100, which makes you look really good, and you still bought a really decent bike for $300.
It weighs. I think it weighs half an ounce.
Or keep the $100.
Yeah.
I was actually planning on grabbing.
You know what you should do? When you get that, give the extra $100 to Mike, because he was planning on doing work on that crank for me anyway, ordering a new part and maybe some new cables or something, fix the brake. Give it to him, because he'll keep looking after your bike. But just make sure you pay him. Because his time and his work is valuable, right? It has value because he's helping you out, so pay him. Make sure you pay him.
Yeah. There's only so much puffing you could do, right? So yeah, thanks for waiting.
What's in the bag?
Just like bear paws and stuff.
Nick, make sure you grab that for me before the van. For safety, so we don't lose them. Yesterday was awesome for pastries. They had fucking these ones that was like a pastry, and then they had strawberry cut in quarters, so they were all laid out in the pastry when they were baked. It was freaking beautiful, and then cream cheese underneath.
Was that here?
Yeah, I don't know where they got them, but they were giving them out. They were really good.
It's probably leftover stuff from the big table at the bazaar.
And they had, yeah, that was exactly what it was. And then they had these other ones, same thing, square, but they were, they had apple slices in them that were baked in. They were so good. So good.
Now my next day of work is Friday.
I'm very soon.
My only day of work was
Friday. I got to do that same room all over again. Because I didn't do it Friday. I had to do it Monday. And I think
Awesome.
Jim's done now.
Yeah, usually the beginning of June.
That's the first time in almost a month that cops have come and hung out in the eye thing.
They came here?
Yeah, they were hanging out in the parking lot.
Around for this fish fry, and then that's the last one they don't do.
I gotta get a
Usually the
hold
beginning
of.
of June. Either.
Wow, that tastes
Get a hold
amazing.
of Carol, I think her name is, the short little one, the petite woman. She's really cool. I gotta get a hold of her and see if she can replace one of the brooms. One of the small brooms. Because I don't like using
Hey,
I'll use the small one.
I have a big fucking push one.
Yeah,
You know the
they
big-
have many.
Oh,
They have-
okay.
They get theirs washed.
They're not the right ones?
No, I just want a small little.
Oh, gotcha.
Because when I use that big sweeper,
getting
where
better
does
at
it all
that?
go? It goes where the sweeper
Reading
goes.
it?
So what do I do when I'm
Getting
done
there.
with the sweeper? I gotta put it, hang it up. So all the dirt's gonna be right there. So I use a clean broom and a hand.
Once when I get used to the feeling of wearing one on,
Okay.
most of the time I almost stick it in my pocket every time.
Okay.
When I want to check the time, I just go in and pull it out.
Right.
Yeah, I might just do that.
You good?
I'm glad Bob walked away just as I got out here.
And that was good.
Um,
Just talking to him gets frustrating because I'm talking
I don't
to
wanna
him,
talk to him
and
anymore.
he's like trying to justify,
No, you
right,
can't do that. That's
drugs
drug
and
addicts.
trying to
Drug
justify a
addicts syndrome right
lifestyle
there.
that's detrimental to, right? Like he doesn't get that you get a lot farther in life if you conformed, right? I mean, I get it. You want to be an individual, a free spirit, a
That's
thinker,
why I
and blah blah
smoke
blah.
marijuana,
But
because marijuana makes me
fentanyl and meth is not the way to-
non-socially awkward. When I'm sober, I'm socially awkward, quiet, and uncomfortable.
oh sure, you're real social, awkward, and you are
Right, so
awesome
I
with
smoke
us.
pot to avoid that.
Yeah, but even when you're not high, we can always talk with you.
I
and
know,
yap
but I'm
and-
not talkative.
who's she waiting?
What?
Probably because
Ladies-
the old ladies couldn't hear her knocking on the door.
But I know for sure it's Nanya. Yeah.
Making none yet.
It's the pie ladies. The holy rollers.
I gotta fucking
The
clean
holy
kitchen,
roller
so-
pins. Holy rolling pins.
They've got the t-shirts that say the holy rollers on it, and it is a rolling pin.
That's smart. I would have had the holy rolling pins.
Every once in a while, I mess
You know
it up
why
and
they
call
call
them the
themselves
blessed
the holy
bakers.
rollers, right? Because they do it at church. That's the holy part.
And holy Trinity.
That would have been
Rollers
funny
is just the
too. That would have been funny too. Holy rollers and then 2 joints. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That would have been good. Holy rollers
Scissors and papers.
in the background, right? But there's a nice little cross. I've even seen a cross joint, like where they rolled it where two. It was an actual. Yeah, and it was. It's pretty amazing.
Well, actually, I didn't make it. My ex-girlfriend made it. She was getting creative with joints, rolling them with my machine while we were playing video games. She was getting bored and felt outcasted because she didn't smoke, and she just felt outcasted, right? So she decided to roll joints for us
Be one of the
in order
team.
to feel part of our group, right?
Part of the team. That's good.
And she's like, and we got to talking about L joints and stuff like that, and we made an L joint to show her what it looked like and everything like that, and then she started making all kinds of weird shit. She's like, I didn't know you could do stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, you just waste a lot of paper. She's like, I don't care, they're like a buck. At the time they were. Now they're like, what, $3 fucking?
Those dial yield joint papers are awesome, and they're still relatively cheap.
Yeah, those are $2 a.
That's because nobody gets the whole idea. What? Right? You pull it your size, rip it, and fold it. Ta-da!
Nice
But
little-
this guy makes a
Up
joint
on
size
whatnot. But that's how I get the good joints, right? It's because you can pull it out as long as 6 people, 7 people, 8 people.
Yeah, but they didn't have individual boxes even, because I would have just bought you a bunch of those if anything.
Another thing
They
is
only
what I'm
had the
thinking
case, and
about
the case
doing
was
is-
$40.
The Dally Yellow papers? Yeah, they had the individual packs.
Let's
The right,
see.
right
thinking
side
about picking up,
wall down 3.
I only saw the case.
Weed from Bruno.
Next time,
They
give your
still
money
have
to
half the
Michelle.
case left.
Record it.
No, that's what I was doing.
It doesn't matter when you're whispering, it's still